Hello everybody, what is happening? Welcome back to my channel. We are doing a bit of Atomfall for your viewing pleasure and your entertainment. Let's swap this out, because now that I think about it, I think those bodies will have despawned, because it has been a while since I've played this. So I'm just going to pull the pristine SMG that I've got, because I'd rather have pristine weapons here.
We should make Cumberland its own
Think
country. Hey, I could be king.
that's got low accuracy. You know what? As much as I like the damage, I'm fed up missing with that. I think the 1911 is going to be a better shot. Anything else I fancy? Not really. I could take some of them actually. Yeah, I think they are going to be useful, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, a couple of these as well. Because where we are going, I suspect there's going to be a bit of a fight. I think I'll keep these two open. What was that stuff? Poison bomb. Ooh. That could be useful. No, this'll do. This'll do. Right, let's go. Let's get fired into this. Let's see what's going to happen. So, leads, investigation, the Abbey Crypt, the Mead Brewery. Find the brewery and drink from something in there. The brewery is this the brewery? Yeah, that's the brewery's orchard. I'm guessing the brewery's going to be one of these here. But the brewery orchard's where this guy asked me to go anyway. And it looks like I can get there from here. I'm here. If I go across there, up here, I can get into the grounds here, and I can go out to the... Yeah, perfect. Right. Now we're tracking a lead. Now we're cooking on gas. Let's go. So we know not to mess with... Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Suppose we killed them all.
So we've got the automatic there. Got that. Got the shotgun. Oh, I don't think... Because I'm using this because I got the poison recipe for it, which I do think is going to be useful. We'll run around with the 1911 in our hands. Whoa, ho, 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 ho.
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble.
Back off,
or there'll be trouble. Peace. Bloody right. What?
Keep fighting!
You get fucked.
Shoot is empty!
There. She has shotgun ammo, a Molotov cocktail, and a blunderbuss. Nice. What have you got? Nothing. What have you got? Pistol ammo. Nice. Yeah, I took a healthy wee hit there. We'll just craft another lot of them. Yeah, we want to go up here. What are we like for... See, there's the monastery grounds. Yeah, I'd killed 2 or 3 people up here, but their bodies ain't here, so there was no point in bringing the... No point in bringing the Sten gun to level it up, which is originally what I was going to do. Oh, feck. Just run straight through there. Are they going to come after me? Yeah, they are. Fine. Bring it. Yep, thought so. You little shit. Hi. Right, fuck off. Yeah. Beat it, you little dick. Right. I'm going to have to use my bandages again. It's a good thing I can make loads of these. Plenty of alcohol and cloth. So, can't take the string. I think this is a poison bomb. Yeah, it is. Take that. Right, where are we? Map, map, map. Right, can we get through to the brewery from here? It looks like we can. Looks like there's a hole in the fence here. I hate walking into the unknown. Yeah, come on, let's go. Now, can you hear that? Something definitely went squishy to my right there, left there. Leave that open in case I need to beat a hasty retreat. We will need a very hasty retreat. So exactly where are we in the grounds just now? It looks like we're in the... Oh dear. Right, so... that could be a problem. I don't know how they didn't notice me already. Because normally the wasps are fairly quick at coming out. Now they're coming up. What? Got it. Right. Yeah, that's not good. You can see the beehives there, but these are infected beehives. Not a big fan of that. So we'll keep the arrows out. I don't want to fire guns in the grounds of the abbey. I'm not stupid. I know that's going to alert. Infected honeycomb. I could eat that. But there's no point because I think that's a big boost to my health. Is it? Does it show me? No. No. Stores a small amount of health. Like, you know what then? We'll just eat it. I did almost refill my health. Right, okay. Fair dues. Brewery cellar. Here we go. This'll do. Stay low, stay quiet. Ah, yeah. Hey, yeah, this has just went bad.
Bloody hell!
I sit.
What? You're dead. You hear me?
I look it, don't I? Oh dear. Well, there's no point in being stealthy anymore, is there? I do hear that, yeah, there's someone else here. Someone humming in the background. Old Hound whiskey. Cloth. Sickle, don't have room for it, don't care. Doors barred from the other side. This'll be their mead that they're brewing. Glass bottle is inventory is full. String 2. Infected honeycomb comes in handy though. Right. I was hoping for the recipe as well that good old Bill wanted, but meh. There's glue, meat. And there's no point in eating that meat. In fact, you know what, there is, because that doesn't actually fill up as much as you think. So I might as well top off. So I can crawl in there, and then there's that cave. Let's crawl in here first, because I think this is just going to be circular. Yeah, it is. It's background to where that barred door was. Infected honeycomb. Crate. Let's see. Rifle ammo, yeah. What's this? Attempt the recipe again. Oh, here we go. All of this started with the mead. The monk's last bottle opened their ears to the soil, gave us a purpose. When their science city succumbed to flame and trapped us here. We must attempt the recipe again. Our dead brother's voices only get louder, not clearer. Okay. Brewery, brewery, brewery. Can't do anything with this. It doesn't give me an option to drink it or do anything with it. And it's the same with this. These are just here for atmosphere. Let's go see if anybody else wants a wee scrap. It's not really a fair scrap when I've got a shotgun and they've got, like, sickles. A message carved on stone. The angel's essence lies within. The key belongs to the orchard's earth. The orchard's earth. So there's something buried in the orchard then. We'll need to take the orchard slow and try not to attract 500 gazillion wasps. Thank God getting into a fight here won't have alerted the people that are up here. Because this place is hoaching with the mad monks. Right. Probably could nip out that window, but let's not. Let's stick to where we can see. So there's an infected beehive right there. There's another one right there. Just the one. Okay. Good news. There's is that another one there? Is that, or is that just a piece of the one that I shot already? I think it might just be a piece of the one that I've shot already. Yeah, yeah, it is, yes. Right. Ooh, a druid's wicker basket. Infected honeycomb and herbal tea. I'm gonna have to have a look in here now. There's not really anything I would give up, so, oh well. I get the feeling that's going to do something, like that's going to be a secret or a collectible or something. Or maybe I'll get punished for that. Requires infection expert skill. Okay. Which I don't have, by the way. A manuscript created by the Druids of Midsummer which appears to imitate an old medieval style. The illustrations feature a druid beside beehive and barrels of mead. Virtue is in the land, and as we take from the land, so virtue comes into us. Consider the bee industrious and diligent, how it gathers nectar. Okay, so pause that if you want to read it. Some of you might have been able to read that very quickly. But if you want to get a good read and a ponder, then that area is absolutely rammed with. Up a wee bit. There we go. Will the bees make it to me? Sometimes if you're far enough away, the bees don't attack. Oh no, they have. Yep, there we go. It doesn't matter. There we go. It doesn't matter. Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Smoosh. Here come the bees. There go the bees. There was one more that I saw. Yeah, I can hit that. Easy. Probably going to be about there. Yeah, what a shot. Ready for the bees again. It's the killer bees. Oh, am I too far away? Nope. They came a different way. They knew that I was expecting them. There we go. Right. So this is the brewery orchard. There's a druid down there. I think he's a beekeeper. He's probably wondering why all his bees are dead. Fuck your bees, mate. Ah, there's another infected hive in the corner there, right. This is gonna be... Yeah, there we go. I'll need to fight them. They'll get here. I can see them. There we go. Is that all the infected hives now? Because I don't really want to get... closer to this guy. This guy's persistent, I'll give him that. I'd rather not had to have fired that last shot. Cloth, Beekeeper Club, Infected Honeycomb. Oh, he's got the Druid's Tonic. Nice. So whatever's hidden is hidden here. Remember the crack about the key belongs to the orchard's earth. I imagine I'll get a prompt from the metal detector once I'm close, so that's fine. Can I not use that bandage? Yeah, surely I can, or I can at least eat that, yeah? Yeah, here we go. Nothing so far. So these are ones that I can raid and get infected beehives from, but you need to have the expert. A lot of the expert perks are here. I think I got one already. Did you guys not see that in the last episode? Didn't I get... I unlocked it, but I never actually got it. This one here. Infection Expert. Increases damage dealt to infected enemies and allows harvesting of infection samples and honeycombs from infected sources. You deal increased melee damage while you're infected as well. So you could basically drink the Druid's Tonic and then kick fuck out of everything. There's another 2, as you can see, in conditioning and 1 in melee combat. Scrap? Nope, don't need that. Chemicals, mace, and meat. Nice. None of which is any use to me whatsoever. I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed that I'm not finding this key. Something just changed there. Strange. Right. Let me see. The Mead Brewery. The Orchard's Earth. The angel's essence lies within. The key belongs to the orchard's earth. But this is the brewery orchard. Like, there isn't another part of this that's the brewery. So, must be something I'm missing here. Something obvious that I've can't do anything with you. You're the beekeeper. Wonder why the metal detector hasn't gone then. Oh, wait a minute. I wonder if it's this guy that's got it. What's this? Detector Mark II schematics. Upgrade the metal detector. Yeah. New recipe unlocked. Metal detector 2. Right, okay. Where's the metal detector? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Search the scientist. He's got gunpowder and water. Right, perfect. So the metal detector's now upgraded. That's why we weren't getting a signal on the metal detector. Brewery cellar key. Tattered monk's writing. Page is hundreds of years old. We may soon be buried, but our final bottles will be left for future generations. An angel came to this land, and from its essence was born our mead. Drink of the essence is to banish death, to become ancient, to be joined as one. To know us as we once were, and forever will be. Okay. I'll run and grab that scrap that was in here, because I can get it now. We're good for shotgun ammo. I'm a bit light on pistol ammo. I wish there was a recipe to make pistol ammo. I need to eat. I don't think I do. Right, let's go back. It's just up here. That combat wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. I was hoping I would get more arrows back off that guy as well. Did I ever find a recipe for crafting arrows, or are they just ammunition that you have to find? They are, aren't they? Yeah. Bit of a bummer. Might as well go in with the shotgun since I've already gunned down the guys that are in here. So this will be interesting. Wonder if this will give me the secret that the captain wants. What was his name? It was Bill, wasn't it? Wonder if it'll give me the secret that he wants. He wants the proper recipe for the mead. Thought that was it. I could see that on the wall and I was like, oh, here we go. Angel's Essence drink. This doesn't sound like a good idea, but okay. New skill acquired. Angel's Essence. Oh, right, okay, there they are. Yeah. So, attunement. Crouch and remain still for a short duration to see the movement of others around you. Oofed! Your mind has a newfound connection to the soil. You're now able to find and view fragments of memories. Hey, hey! What's this one? Performing a takedown while infected will cause an enemy's body to rapidly decompose. The remains will not be detected by enemies. That's straight out of Dishonored. There's a really cool ability in Dishonored where you can do stealth takedowns and the bodies just dissolve. And I thought, when I got that skill, I thought I was going to be able to do a playthrough where I didn't have to worry about chaos. Let me tell you, you still have to worry about chaos.
And so the devising occurred to me all of an instant, and I therefore regard its origin as divine.
I understand the need for sure and certain action, and that for secrecy, but secrecy among ourselves, Father Abbot?
These 4 keys guard our greatest secret, and what we do not know cannot be communicated to our enemies, even under the question, Ignatius.
But the outline of the plan we agreed upon still stands. The crypt shall be sealed for 100 years until these frightful enemies are dust.
Of course. In taking these keys, I shall see to it that the angel is not disturbed.
So John has the keys. Drinking the angel's essence has connected my mind to the past, and I was able to relive a memory of the monks. It requires 4 special keys. We don't know where these keys are. Oh, I've not got his... Oh no, I do have his flask. There we go. Nice. I should be able to view this, yeah?
You do not trust my plan.
The keys must be hidden, and your presence is always noticed, my friend. I have chosen 3 I can trust with them.
But, Father Abbot, such choices... In this letter, I spoke plain my concern, yet you would still trust these brothers over your prior.
I have chosen those who have remained pious, Ignatius. My decision is final.
Memory of a note. This is amazing. That you mean to entrust 3 keys to these brothers, Father Abbot, troubles me greatly. Brother Osborne looks to the cloud and the stars rather than attend Mass. He stands all day and all night atop the tower. His head is in the heavens. So that'll be the tower that I found earlier, remember? Brother Lantfred, he spends all his hours at his quarry. I swear his heart is made of lime. I don't think I've found the quarry yet. No, I haven't. As for Brother Aldred the Scribe, his diligence amongst the manuscripts is well known, but I fear his meekness leaves him unequipped for such a task. Return the keys to me. These brothers do not comprehend the angel's voice as I do. So now I kind of know where the keys are. The observatory tower, so that's one area. Trader camp, no. The lime kilns might be the quarry that they're talking about, but there's also this area way over here. And the manuscripts, it'll be the scriptorium ruins. So there's a few bits to...
But Father, I see no reason to alter what I had already set in place. The sacristan is a good, trustworthy man. To have the keys taken from him...
That was no reflection on him. I only believe that the new devisement is the more privily done. You do trust my judgment, do you not, Brother Prime?
Yes, of course. Only the angel...
The angel shall be kept secretly, I assure you. Safe in the crypt, and far from the eye of man.
And what of the 4th key?
The 4th key I shall keep for myself.
As you wish, Father Abbot.
Ignatius killed him and took the key, I'm telling you right now. The abbot kept the 4th key. Yeah. So I know where the keys are now. There's the essence of the angel. We've already drank from it. But that's not the angel itself. Apparently they locked the angel in the crypt that the 4 keys guard. So let's go back to... But Bill's not that far from here, I don't think. I'll be getting his name wrong, probably. It is. Oh no, it's Bill Anderson. There we go. Collected a flask of the Angel's Essence. Let's go take this back to Bill. Bill's there. So we can literally go through the orchard and just make our way out to Bill. And we've got some cool effects as well. A lot of them geared towards stealth. Which, I mean, I'm not bitching about that, because stealth is always good. Did I get that tea earlier? No, I never did that. I could probably make my own, couldn't I? Yeah, there's a recipe there. Infected honeycomb ×2, but I don't have room to carry 2 infected honeycombs. Okay. Keep the arrows out. In fact, maybe I'll... Ooh, yeah, that's not a lot of pistol ammo. Forgot I had been a little freer with the pistol than I should have been earlier. Now, let me just get the path right. Follow this path, don't turn off it, and at the sort of crossroads, I aim for the small house. Right.
We don't know what you intend.
I intend to back up. Oh shit, don't trespass there, David. Infested forest. Yeah, let's do a run up. Yeah, this is Bill's place, I remember it from earlier. But the entrance is actually round the back. This way. That's not bad, that's one ticked off already. We're half an hour into this episode, we're 3 episodes into the DLC and we've already done someone a favour. Can't complain about that. Hey Bill!
That ingredient is in the brewery, I'm sure of it. Please, find some and bring it back for me.
I have the ingredient you wanted.
Bloody hell, you found it? Just when I was starting to give up hope too. Thank you, friend. There, something to show me gratitude. You can see it then, the past. It bloody works, I knew it! Finally, this is me chance. I've waited too long to hear my Edith's voice again. Right, give us that flask. Been waiting too long for another taste. Finally! Oh, Edith, I finally have it!
Stock Lee number 4.
I'll be with you soon, my love.
Just gonna watch him.
Edith, your voice. Listen. Oh, God. Oh! Oh! I have been called forth. I thought it might be like waking, but I feel that no more time has passed than is necessary to blink. I blink, and the world has changed. I have changed.
Betch, this is the abbot.
The flesh weighs upon me differently now. Bill? Ah, I understand you. He has gone now.
Why?
I taste the old memories of this body. A boatman. He has gone now. He is one with the mass. I feel the passage of the years, and it is of no more significance than the pages of a book, their edges stroked beneath the thumb. I count perhaps 350 pages. The leaves, the rush of the ages. I was once the prior of the abbey here.
Oh no, it's Ignatius.
My name was Ignatius, I think. 350 years, all in a blink. The Mass calls me up to be its voice, to enact its will. Quite the contrary. He is made eternal, his soul at one with the rest of my brothers.
That's not what he wanted, though.
You are concerned with the flesh, and understandably so, but it is as ephemeral as a mayfly. It is the spirit that endures. The angel that fell has slept these long ages, but now it stirs. We again hear the voice of God and hearken to it.
But
The
we don't.
soil whispers anew across the water, and the isle listens. The dream of life fades as true life returns to this land.
This makes no sense.
It is part of the divine, sent to us as a gift. Your heart and mind are insufficient to compass its glory. Even we, within the Order, can only guess at the span of its full effulgence. Our Order uncovered these truths 350 years ago. My brothers and I never truly died here. We lived on in the land. God allowed us to share our knowledge with one another, unfettered by time and failings of flesh. Since that time, the angel has slept, and my brethren with it. We did not intend more than a century of slumber.
But nobody uncovered
But
the
it
actual
is
truth.
No matter. Now we are all connected through this sacred plot, this blessed place. The soil calls from the ashes of science and steel. The angel is soon to awaken, and with it I have been called forth. We must be returning God's influence back to the land.
No.
Enough talk. I have purpose, and I must set to work with dispatch. Now, the abbot, our leader, what did he intend? Wait, an aberration. Where is the abbot's mind? What did he will? Did he not join with the Mass? You have? Then you must also feel a bond with the Mass.
Yes.
Perhaps that is a bond from which profit may be sought. 350 years ago, we were all to go to the angel to join with the Mass. The abbot, his mind should be intertwined with ours, but I cannot feel it. Wait, but I recall. His body joined us, but his mind did not. He kept it from us. To separate himself was sinful, but he must atone. We must reclaim the abbot's remains. Without him, we are as a ship without a navigator. And you, perhaps there is a reason God has placed you before me. You must be the one to find our
Oh,
lost
this is the
abbot
first choice
and return him to the Mass.
between
You have
Ignatius
been
and the abbot.
selected by God as a vessel of change. This is a great honor.
No, thanks.
Perhaps you have not internalized my teachings of if his body can be recovered. This is not without wreck. Escape I can also offer you. But I must find the abbot. If there is any way to find the abbot's remains, the druids that swarm this isle now have no understanding of the importance of our mission.
So the druids just fancy
Prepare
themselves as
yourself
the
for their
inheritors.
hostility.
Okay. So everything is linked. Let's start with finding the abbot's remains then. We might as well. I get a feeling that the two of them are going to give me the task to find the 4 keys, and then I'm going to have to choose between them. Let's see. Prior Ignatius might help me escape. Wants me to find the abbot's remains. Let's track that. Jenny Coggins, we don't need to do that just now. Dr. Holder wants me to poison Oberon. Here we go. Whoops, wrong. No, we'll stick with this just now. I want this. I carry this more to be a threat and to make people stop, because that hesitation when they go back up and stuff like that. That's... Pardon me. Yeah. Harvesting cave, infested forest. Right, okay. Let me see exactly where... Basically where those guys were going earlier. Fantastic! Okay. So the cave that I want is going to be somewhere around here. Are you like me? Are you guessing that it's right at the bottom there? Well, I'll tell you what. We're 40 minutes in. Let me pause this. We're 40 minutes into this episode, so let's stop this episode here and we'll just pick straight back up. Because I get a feeling there's going to be a lot of action in this next episode. Thanks for joining me again, guys. I do appreciate your time and your patience. Whatever you get up to, take care of yourselves. I will see you real soon for another episode. Take care and bye for now.